So far we've crossed the Netherlands, Germany, Denmark and Sweden. We crossed the Arctic Circle and we've ridden into Norway, and at the border everything changed, the landscape completely changed. It was pretty crazy. And now we're on Senja in Norway. So that was Senja camping. What the fuck? See the way he pulled right in front of me? Galoot. So my plan is to head along back to the bridge and up the other side of the island. It's basically just a big ring road. The stuff I want to see is all on the top coast, Senja. So that's where we're heading now. So hopefully this is on the sort of ring road north. I've got my sat-nav set for the Gryllefjord ferry, because that's the one I'm taking over to, I think the island's called Andøya. Now the forecast for tomorrow is shite. It looks really, really wet. So I don't know what to do. I might just get a cabin tonight and then batter through the rain to Ollie's. I don't know. Oh, little cat. Jesus, little cat. See the little ginger face looking up. Really happy with my camping site last night. I had a few wild camping spots, but with the rain forecast and that, I thought, get a site, at least have a wee kitchen place. Didn't expect it to have that little fire hut thing. That was great. Holy shit, man. That is some pretty impressive hills. Boom! I know the camera's not doing any of this justice, but Jesus, these are some big ass hills. I'm trying to think what it compares to, but there's really nothing. Norway is crazy. I'm doing Senja. That's huge with you have to like tilt your head right back to see the top of it. Go on Google and look up photos of Segla. It's a crazy looking thing. All this bit is, I think this goes on to become I think it's called the Dragon's Jaw or the Dragon's Mouth. A big jaggy ridge that was right out into the sea. Crazy looking place though, eh? Absolutely crazy. That's mental. Editing this is going to be a total nightmare. It's just going to be me going, that's mental, look at that, jeez oh. But honestly, I don't really have much more to say. It's It's breathtakingly beautiful scenery. It's mind-blowing. I just came out the tunnel to see that. Fucking hell. That's the Dragon's Jaw. It is huge. When you see it in photos, I guess there's a lot of people are filming with these things as well, photos and videos, it looks far away. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Holy shit. This is where I'd want to live. Ersford. Shit. Pay attention. I won't bother going to Ersford, but there's a nice beach here. I could only get my motorbike stuck in the sand. Did that in Sweden once, had Ray to help push me out. He wasn't impressed at all. Check it out, that is unreal. Honestly, fucking God, that's unbelievable. That's fucked. If there was ever, we'll get back out of here. Fingers crossed. Getting out here might prove a bit interesting. It's quite a steep wee hill and I can't see shit. Just to ping out it. Be fine. Right, nothing's happened just now. From either direction. Fine. But there was a car coming, fucking hell. Yep, Dragon's Teeth definitely worth Dragon's Jaw, mouth, whatever it's called. Senja is worth it. There's a proper viewpoint as well, which I'm tempted not to stop at now. I'll stop. Oh fuck, of course I will. Why would I not stop? It's not like I'm in Senja every other day. I think the bit where I stopped was better. Anyway, I'll get a photo, then we'll GTF. We're now heading to get the ferry from Gryllefjord. This ferry is apparently amazing for whale watching. You can see whales in it. So can't go over the neck of some of these hills. JMR, see? You need to be on Senja. Aye, so hopefully we'll get to see some whales while we're crossing it. But I'm told that the ferry can sometimes be absolutely rammed with some people having to wait a day to get on. Now, I don't know if that's just during like July, but we'll find out shortly. Tunnels in Senja are tight. This place is nuts. Calm down, Norway. Jesus. Imagine the size of the glaciers coming through. I mean, you can see. Crazy, eh? It's a really road. Apparently, it's common practice in Norway to just go straight to the front of the queue if you're on a bike. So that's something I'm going to try, if there is a queue. And hopefully, a big Norwegian won't kick my head in. Is Gryllefjord. As you can see, this is the queue for the ferry, which I'm now moving to the front of. To hopefully get on. Crazy, I've looked at this place so many times with Google Maps. We're on the Gryllefjord to Andenes ferry. It's pretty good. Apparently it takes an hour and 40 to get across. And bikes get priority. There's a fucking giant queue at the front. Camera doesn't do it justice, it's quality. Met a German dude called Florian. He's not strapped his bike down. Holy shit! Boat's moving around like crazy. We're here. Let's see if Florian's bike survived. Florian's bike, through miracles, is still standing. That's good. Nice PD! Here we are in Andenes, or Andenes. I need to find somewhere to go. The weather's looking a bit crap south, but it's been looking that way for ages. So ferry was good, never seen a whale. Met a nice Belgian couple and that dude Florian, who was an interesting guy. He's away doing some sort of trail riding on his Yamaha T7. So I've got a couple of beers, nothing crazy. I've got food. But ferry was quality, really nice views of Senja. And now we're here on Andøya, I think. So if I wanted to, I could do 4 hours and arrive at Ollie's, but I might just head down the coast a little bit. The big issue is tomorrow it's going to be wet, and everyone says it's going to be wet, really, really fucking wet. So I want to be as close to Stansund as possible. That's what I'm going to put it in. See, look, the weather looks shit that way. I'm going to follow them. I'm going to be sensible for once. Big jaggy hills look amazing. I can always go back up. I'd love to come here in the winter time. I think it would be absolutely amazing. It's just so expensive in flights. Golf ball. Don't know what it is. Looks like a football. Look! I wouldn't have seen anything anyway. See, and I got a nice view here. Made the right decision. Love it. I think I might actually come back to Norway a few more times in the near future rather than do the Alps. Much higher chance of rain. No, it is, and it's not as hot. But it's nice, it's nice. Look at the state of the place. If I ride down to Ollie's now, I could be chasing the sun all the way there. I might have to stop and just say, I feel pretty bad because I can't just say I'm coming to your house. You might have plans. I'm not in. Jeez, oh fucking hell. It's a pretty place. So there's a motorbike museum apparently. I've bumped into can't remember his name. Fucking hell. Anyway, German ADV guy, and he says there's a motorbike museum just up here. And apparently the founder is this guy's boss. So this is Rithindra.
Yeah.
From India. From India. He told us about the museum and we're about to go for a wee look. So what's your name? Bjorn?
Bjorn, yes.
Bjorn, I'm Mike.
Yes. Yeah, Mike, that's easy. Bjorn and Mike is
Bjorn
easy.
and Mike, nice to meet you.
Yeah, the same.
And you've got an RC40.
Yeah, 30.
RC30, sorry. Jeez, I know there's a boy down our way who's got one of these. An old Jawa.
Yeah.
Was this a flathead Harley?
We have yeah, from...
And this is the Norwegian bike?
Yeah, tempo. Tempo, that means speed.
Yeah. How fast was it?
No, it wasn't fast. Not at all.
This is great. Old BM.
This is from the war. BMW.
Yeah, this is the one that
Last 30.
Euro.
Yeah.
The Euro copied it. Euro. They made these into euros.
Yes.
Or Euro
That is you know that super seldom.
We are the next 90.
Yeah. Hallo. Hei. Nei, jeg er på museum. Det kommer noen folk fra
Indian Scout.
Ja, jeg glemte jo å si det til deg. Han ligger i kanjen baki der. Ja da, det er åpent. Ja,
Back from the...
This, DKV. It's also a German.
Yeah, SB. It says Tyskland, yeah?
Yes, it's German. You know,
Look at this.
The whole flat pianos and like it's a little tour around here.
Yeah. This is a little, this is 100% original.
This is brilliant. We had, so my dad restored when I was maybe 13 or 14.
Yeah, okay.
So there was one of these. I'm sure his was a Z90 as well, but
Okay.
it was smaller. It was a monkey bike.
Ah, okay.
X90. It was an X90 he had.
X, yeah, this is set.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the X.
Yeah, they did different kind of.
They did produce in Italy, it says, huh?
Yeah, so
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Okay, Björn, I'm going.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you
yes.
so much.
Yes.
Hey,
thank you,
you're a
man.
hero, man. See you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Hey, really good of Bjorn to show us round.
No, this is.
This is Bjorn.
Yeah, hello.
Thanks, Bjorn.
Hello, Scotland.
Quality. Right, let's get down the road. Right, I'm going to head down the road as well.
Yeah. I got like 20 k's left and I'll go take a turn.
Ride safe, Florian.
Man, that was nice, huh?
Yeah,
This guy told me.
quality.
I'm gonna, you're gonna send me some of those pictures
Yeah.
later or tomorrow when
I will, man, I will. Well, that was ace. Andøya MC Museum. Absolutely phenomenal. Love stuff like that. Stuff like that's what trips are all about. Meeting folk like Bjorn, Florian, and the boy from India, I can't remember his name. He's that's quality. He spent 6 months of the year here, 6 months of the year in India. Oh, well, that's made my day. That really good. And it's not seeing the old bikes. That was good. It was the fact that the guy, Bjorn, took time out to show us around. Like, didn't have to do that. That was quality. And all with this madness to look at. So even though I've been on the bike all day, it doesn't feel bad. I feel really good. If I ride to Ollie's, I will be missing out Vester Island and stuff. But if it's pissing down with rain, I won't see anyway, so I think I'm making the right choice. I can always ride back up. If the forecast turns out to be absolutely wrong, which I don't think it will, judging by what everyone was saying, if it turns out to be right, it means I'll be absolutely soaked. You'll be riding along like misery, whereas just now I can see stuff. So yeah, heading for Ollie's. I've messaged him, he says it's sound. For the banana. Quality. one of these days where I feel like I literally could ride the bike forever, like for ages. I know I'll hit the wall and get tired pretty soon, but I've been on the go since 10:30 and it's 7:30. By the time I get to Ollie's, it'll be pretty much 12 hours again. But this time I've done loads of stuff. I've stopped for loads of photos, flown the drone, done videos. It makes all the difference. So it's not really a 12-hour day. I think the point I'm trying to make is stop more and your long runs will be longer, but they'll be far more enjoyable. Like today, look at the state of the place. What could have been a crap sort of wet weather day has behaved something great. A few years back, right, my mate Rick, he said this to me. He goes, when somebody asks what do you do, what's your reply? And I was like, well, I'd say my job. He goes, but that's not what you do. That's how you make money. For a lot of people, they're two completely separate things, and I can totally see his point. This is what I do. I ride bikes, and it's absolutely amazing. I love it. It's really, really good. So next time somebody says, what do you do? Just say you're not that fussed at your job. Like, I mean, I like my job. I'm not saying my job's crap or anything like that. I enjoy it. I think it's a good job. I like my job. But it's not what I do. This is what I do. I made the right choice. Rain's thundering in a bit now. The wind's picking up a bit as well. We're off down this way, into the wilds. Back on the E10. The E10 was the road I took up out of Kiruna. It carries you all the way down here to Lofoten. It must be one of the most scenic drives in the world. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I know it's a bit touristy and stuff now, and it's also pissing with rain, but it's fucking crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be far better if the weather was good. But check this shit. So this is Lofoten. The actual proper bit that is Lofoten. Putting that sign back there anyway. I think daft tourists like me call the whole lot Lofoten, including Senja. Senja's not Lofoten, Senja's Senja. So back in 2017, me and my dad went to Russia and Nordkap and stuff. Part of that journey was my dad wanted to go back to in Lofoten. Right at the very bottom of Lofoten there's a place that's got one letter in its name and it's an A with a circle above it, and you pronounce that O. So we wanted to go back to O. So we were getting the ferry over from Boda, and there was no campsites or nothing we could find. We couldn't find anywhere down near O to stay. So I found a Facebook group called Lofoten Bikers, or Lofoten Motorbike Club, and asked them there and said, look, any chance anyone could give us a garden or a little bit of space or somewhere we can pitch 2 small tents just for a couple of nights. And this guy, Ollie, replied, tagging somebody else, Lena, just with a question mark. She came back and said, yeah, go for it. So they offered us their small house, small cabin, which turned out to be like, it was huge. It could sleep like with a choice of beds. There was beers and food and stuff in the fridge. Oh. And he says, he said, just help yourself. And he didn't want any money or nothing for it, nothing at all. Ollie very much believes in sort of paying it forward. Well, the other thing was, he wasn't there. I think he was actually in Scotland at the time. So he told us where the key was hidden, and we used his house, and we left like a little bit of money and some whiskey miniatures, which he wasn't happy about. But then it turned out he was back over in Scotland a little bit later anyway, so we met up with him because we hadn't met Ollie and Lena because we'd stayed in their house and everything, so it was, for us it was a bit bizarre. For my dad it was really bizarre. He kept on thinking what's going on? Somebody's giving us a house. That's not right. But long story short is we became friends, and we always said we'd come back and stay with them again. So here we are, and we've kept in touch and stuff all through like Facebook. Right, cool, eh? Only got 53 kilometres to go. So as I was riding along in the pouring rain in the middle of nowhere, I came across this guy who was out walking with his backpack on and a poncho and everything. It was pouring rain and it was getting dark, so I did the right thing. I offered him a lift. Say hello! Bonjour! What's your name?
What's your name? My name is Arthur. Like the king Arthur.
Oh, King Arthur! I'm Mike. Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mike.
No worries. It's too wet to be walking. You okay?
Perfect. You're not there, it's perfect.
Just here?
Yeah. Oh.
This one here?
I think my hike starts here tomorrow. I'm going to sleep in my tent.
Okay. Okay, man.
Down this way.
Okay.
Wow. Mike, thank you very much.
Have a good one, man.
Where are you sleeping? Where are you going?
A friend's house.
Okay.
A friend, yeah. A friend lives down in Stamsund.
Okay.
So not far, but enjoy your hike. It's meant to be very wet tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking fair play, man.
I know.
Fair play. Right, have a good one.
Thank you.
Take care, man. I couldn't have let the guy walk along with his like that. Absolutely fucking pissing down. Look at the nick of this place. I'll have a nice sleep in my van. In between where these rocks are falling. Boom! Finally here.